starting lineup of the visiting Los Angeles Clippers. At point guard, Patrick Beverley. At center, Montrezl Harrell. At the other guard position, Lou Williams. At small forward, Paul George. At the other forward position, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers.
Let's meet your Chicago Bulls. At point guard, standing 6'5", number 0, Kobe White. Manning the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number the big.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Number 34.
Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against the Clippers. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Under down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's George in at small forward. And for the Bulls, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's White in at the point. Now here's Beverly. He kicks to Leonard. Over Markkanen. Leonard, no luck.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
A superstar summer, Greg, for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have 2 elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to join him in recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC. Kawhi took unprecedented control of his free agent destiny.
Williams' shot is off. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Levine, here we go. Great D that time from Leonard.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's White. Paul George making his last shot. White the pass to Carter. The kick out to Porter. Here's Markkanen trying to get open as Carter. Markkanen can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's Paul George on the assist from Williams.
Assist from
George has got his second bucket.
Paul George finding some ways now to be effective on the inside.
Porter in the corner. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Levine up top, 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
George looking over the floor. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Leonard kicks to George. Back to Leonard. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
Now here's White. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Over Beverly. That one a little long. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
And White kicks to Carter. Levine against Williams with the floater. Here's Markkanen. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
The Clippers in the lead. Leonard dishes to Williams. And it's sent back by Carter. And he's able to get it back. And it's Harrell missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Stolen by Beverly. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Williams leading the charge.
I like to see Lou Williams hustle like this, looking determined to get past everybody and be ahead of the pack.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And Brent, as you know, there aren't many players that can set a tone for a team, but Patrick Beverly is one of them.
Patrick Beverly always embraces that role about setting the tone defensively on an opposing team's point guard, making sure that tonight, if you're going to beat the team that Pat Beverly plays on, you're going to have to go through them.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group from 20 feet out. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, Beverly showing a bit of his speed right there, out of the blocks, hoping to get something on the drive on the inside.
Beverly against Dunn. Pass to Satoransky. He dishes it to Young. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And here's a look at the stats for Leonard. Last season, he played outstanding, putting in about 26 points per, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And Coach Jim Boylan agreeing to a multi-year extension with the Bulls this summer, Greg.
And taking that interim tag off his title as head coach, Boylan, with over 30 years of coaching experience, afforded the opportunity to continue developing this young core.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Young against Zubac. 6 to shoot. Dunn kicks to Satoransky. Shoots over Shannon. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Leonard. The Clippers rebound. Goes up again, and that one good.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they...
Pocket, I'll be weak. I'm rather unique.